my website right now and download my free course on alternate picking mastery. It contains 5 essential exercises that will take you to alternate picking mastery faster than you can imagine. And then I've included my method of how to lay out a practice plan in just 1 to 2 minutes that will absolutely boost your results like nothing you ever tried before. So go download it right now. It's free. Hi! Another thing we need to talk about, and it is the fact that practicing is a game. Music is not necessarily a game, but practicing is. Just think about it. There's something you want. You want to score goals. You want to have results in the short term. You want to feel like you are making progress, because if you're not, you're going to lose heart. The morale is going to be low and you don't want to play anymore, right? So you need to score. You need to have small results along the way by looping little things, by practicing those 2-3 chords over and over and over and over again until you reach the point where you can say, okay, I know them now. I can play them totally effortlessly. You want to do that with everything. And then on the larger scale, you want to practice skills and win the tournament of, for instance, being able to play all the riffs that you like or all the chord progressions. Being able to, get to the point where you can be in the band and totally own that area. That's winning a tournament. And you do that over and over again. You get results, you win tournaments, get the results, win tournaments. But in that process, there's obstacles, right? That's the opponents on the playing field. And we don't like those. At least when we play a game of football or soccer, we really like them, because without them, there wouldn't be a game, right? We would just be able to kick the ball into the goal or throw it into the goal, and it would be boring. It's crazily boring, right? But still, we want, in real life, in real practicing, we want the opponents to go away. I wish I had longer fingers. I wish I didn't have a family. I wish. I would like to, and so on, right? I would like to have all kinds of other stuff be different so I could just get my stuff, get my skills, and go to the skill level I want. But when we're on the playing field, we really accept the fact that there's resistance, and we know that we have to tackle them, we have to go around them, we have to use strategy, we have to use planning, and our plans always fail, right? We say, I kicked the ball to him, then go, no, didn't work, kick the ball, he took the ball, they took the ball. And then we create new plans all the time, like 100 plans a minute, right? And then suddenly we score, we get the result. But in real life, when we practice, we get discouraged, we get frustrated, we act as though there's not supposed to be any resistance, right? We act as though that I want an ideal world where I can just score, where I can just win every tournament without any resistance. But the world doesn't work like that. That's why we put together games like we did. That's why we can get 30, 40, 50, 100,000 people on a stadium go, rah, right? About, yeah, we scored. And what is that? It's nothing. It's a ball in a net. What's that about? It's because it's a total replica of life, of practicing, of doing anything, right? But when we're in the game, we totally accept all the different elements of the game. But when we're in life, we go, I want longer fingers. I don't want to have, not enough time to practice. If I could only, if only. Just imagine a ball game like that, where every player walks around the playing field. Okay, he's all enthusiastic. I have a plan. And then, a couple of opponents come his way, and he goes, I don't, it doesn't make sense. Don't be a baby on the playing field, right? That looks totally idiotic, right? And the same thing when it comes to practice. It's a game, and we know there's resistance, and the resistance is there. If it wasn't there, I don't know why it's there, actually, but it's just there. Why everything. You want to reach out for something, there's a distance between where you are and where you want to be, and you have to move in that direction, and that means there's some wind resistance, there's different stuff you have to tackle, get around, over, and then you get to your destination, and everyone does, if we keep doing it, right? But if you look at it like something like there's something wrong each time there's resistance, each time you're not getting results, each time something happens and you get filled with doubt, as we talked about, you give up all the time. But that's not how to be fully engaged, having fun, practicing, but it's a game. And if you see it as a game, you can have the full, the enthusiasm, the passion of tackling any resistance and moving through it, getting the insights, practicing again, applying different strategies, methods, scoring, getting, losing hope for a while, but then getting right back into all the elements of a normal game of soccer or football or whatever your favorite sport is. is, you can actually feel like that when it comes to guitar practicing. And when you feel like that, you become a game player, a person who's just focused on scoring all the time, it doesn't matter if there's opponent, they're part of it, right? It's the game, right? So tackle, get over, under, just do it. Stop whining about why, I shouldn't have. It shouldn't be like this. There shouldn't be, of course, there should be resistance. How do I know that you shouldn't just get what you want on this instrument? Because nobody gets what they want on this instrument. And if you believe in a higher power, this is the time to look at how you look at the resistance, right? It shouldn't be, so there's something wrong with the world? So there's something wrong with you? Who created this, right? So there's something wrong with the creation. You don't want to go there, right? You want to get in there instead. You want to accept every single thing and then be in the game and play it as a game player instead of a, right? This is the way to go about it. Subscribe for more free videos. Do it. Do it now. Do it.